Ah, I was muted. I said, "What up, chat?" and said, "What up, MM is cool." I said that our conversation gave me a lot of things to think about. Um, okay. So, this is probably pretty loud. That might be better. I think we're gonna go there. So, as I was just telling you, MM is cool. I just want to turn this into email collection. I mean, I really. Oh, whoops. Man. I want to turn this into email collection. Apologies. The thing is, I'm just like, do I want to or not? It seems like the better way would be to just on the demo make it fill in the default admin password, and then when they click sign in, I feel like that kind of sucks. It's like, oh, you click sign in, but you can't go anywhere until I collect your email. That would suck. I might as well just collect your email. It feels really. I don't want to do that to this app. It just feels like a waste. Um, get in and play around for a minute. I don't know what happened here. This is not supposed to be this way. I fixed this the other day. It's not something I want to go fix at the moment. This is that bug I was telling you about that I do not want to go look at the moment. We could add the ability for users instead of having this static, but then that seems like not the right way to go. Adding chat llama could be one direction. Let's see. This is unfortunate that this is doing this again when I just fixed that. We need to fix this up. This doesn't look like what I want it to look like. This is also something that needs to be fixed. Just seems like we need to add the voice piece, because that's kind of what we really want anyways. And so just making some improvement in that direction will feel like something, so that we can have a conversation with it in the way that we would like, instead of having it through the ChatGPT way, which I don't know if I like the back and forth conversation so much. I think I might want it in a more controlled fashion, and I'm not opposed to just having to read a lot of it. Honestly, that's what I had on the other app. Is I just had it fill in the input, and then I'd hit send, so then I could at least edit it. But I don't want that either. I was even going down the road of like maybe I just stop doing this and just go put it into the Slack method, but I've also broken that down lately, and I just don't want to go set that up. Might go set it up over this weekend. Well, yeah. Oh, another streamer's on. Here is on. Let's see. So this was working with the Docker. Well, not working, at least on this deployment. I think we can just go add chat llama. That would be fun. I can have fun doing that. Let's do this. Let's just go add it. Should be simple. So what we need to do is let's go pull up the issue. Get our terminal out open. Where are you at? Sandbox, plane graph, template, chat.
No preferences?
Sure. Thank you. Let's see. Open that up. Hopefully it doesn't open up somewhere that it shouldn't. Oh, like there. That's exactly where. Abra, public in the terminal. There we go. Opening WSL. Close. A. B. M. Okay, so I do have an implementation over that I was just telling you about, MM. And that's what I usually go do is I go rip from my old repository, so that's probably what we're going to do again. And I don't know why I keep hitting -P, or I did that again. Not sure I really even know how to use this browser yet. But we want to go to the LLM server. Docker compose view all files. So that's what I thought. And I'm just gonna. At some point, I'm pretty much just dragging a lot of this and putting it back over there. It's a bit of deconstructing and then reconstructing going on because I wanted the graph agents. So that's the Ollama implementation. This was the Whisper implementation, and I might as well just grab and run it all locally because this is the easier way to get this going anyways, and then just wire it up to Whisper after that, at least from the Whisper side, if I want to get that agent part, or at least the voice assistant going. So I'm going to just, let's get those services spun up. Whoops, there goes the terminal. We'll pull that up here. Let's get this kind of torn down. What I have liked lately is this Arc browser, but I do like the vertical split. And then just bolting that to the right side. And then just making these a lot smaller. That's nice. And then we use the that there. And we'll get open the code editor. Where are you at? Cursor. Go. Okay. Like I said, I want to get this Docker container spun up. Let's see what's already running, shall we? Hey, why is this not working? Whoa. going on with my console? That's weird. It's not doing it in the other one. I mean, I guess I can just X out of all these team up sessions anyways. And then we can just bring in this. Whoa. I've never seen that happen before. Come on. Seems okay. Alright, well. Let's just attach over here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well then I'm just gonna put you back in your spot. Can we add a new terminal window? And will this operate this time? Yes, it will. Okay, very interesting. Okay. And cursor. And main graph. Let's chat. Glasses. Okay. Cursor. Gonna ask for WSL. I don't know where it started doing that all of a sudden. Okay, now everything should be at least picking. Docker, don't need you anymore. Docker start PG admin Postgres. Now those are running. We could start the application. We should start the application to some extent. Because now, well, we're going to be running this in debug mode, so let's go add this container. Llama. We're going to add you down here. And we're going to get you running, but we're not. I mean, I guess I could just start it on my machine. That would probably be a better way of doing this than actually bringing. I mean, the whole point is I want this to be deployed in this application. I mean, that's what this application was for. Probably what this one's getting deprecated for. Don't have an OLAMA entry point, do I? Docker OLAMA entry point. Probably need that. Go to Docker OLAMA 3.sh. Container running. Settings.
You have batteries in?
I do not. They're underneath the TV in the living room.
Okay, Sunny's peeing on out.
I think there's better llama models out now by the time I did this. I don't know if I'm going to use DeepSeek one yet. That was not what I typed, was it?
Maybe it was. Before I typed Olama. Llama 3-3. That ain't happening.
Didn't they have they have a multimodal one? Getting a lot of hype being at the top now. Tools. Okay. Well, it looks like Llama 3-2.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna want that. Make embed text. Okay, that one's good. Okay, well, let's do 3-1. 8B. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't think specify.
I can't specify. Let's do that.
Let's start it up, shall we?
Comment all this other stuff out. And go over here. That's going to take a minute. But while it's happening, let's go ahead and set up our branch. Go back to the main repo. Line graph template. Your number. Add chat Olama. Let's space this out a bit more. Let's see. That's better, I think. Git branch. Git pull. Make sure that we have our latest changes if there are any. Git checkout -b. We're going to call it on 114 add chat Olama if it doesn't make us mad. And let's go ahead and update the changelog. And we can, we're not going to add the Docker file. Git add the changelog and the Docker folder, not the Docker compose itself. And then we're going to commit that for the init. I forgot something, it looks like. Confirm me. Oh, I forgot an M. And underscore origin feature 1144. That should push. Over here. Grab that. And 14. Alright, now we're ready to go. Kind of what we want an agent for, too. Have it do that. I am kind of excited to try this out because I haven't done any of the Olama stuff with tools. And I just noticed that it did have that check mark on there, so I'm wondering if they're how much better it's gotten. Is 3 point. Why are we doing 3-1? Did I not do 3-2 for a reason? 3 billion? Okay, so it's smaller. But is it the same? Multilingual, the collection is pre-trained, including agent retrieval and summarization task. I guess I'm curious to see if they're saying that it's outperforming their previous model at 8 billion parameters, 3.2. But I doubt that. Like, why would they come out with this? Why wouldn't they just, well, maybe they already released it? Updated 7 weeks ago. Okay. Then I'd say that that's a better indicator that it's more advanced to some extent. Let's see what Docker's doing. Oof, failed. Did it? Yeah, it failed. Why is that? It couldn't find it? Permission denied. Specify the entry point. Thought that worked. Worked every other time. I feel like it's off somehow. It's been a minute since I've used that anyways. That all looks fine. Entry point. I don't feel like I've ever had to change this before and it's worked perfectly fine. And I would expect that this is being mounted. Entry point, Docker Olama. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's some type of weird collision with the other ones. Let's stop these. Docker stop. Let's just down everything. Yeah, chat default's probably getting used, so Docker stop, Postgres, pgadmin. And then I'll not bring those up now. Let's just kind of remove them. Docker. I want to keep some of these. I don't want to do anything to them per se. Why can't you run? Do the orphans. Remove orphans. Okay. Great. Glad I can calm him down. I'm not sure why this is getting this way. This is not. I've never had this before. Alright, well, let's break out the old ChatGPT. That's not. Oh, is it part of the entry point? Oh, okay. It wants to be an executable. So just make an executable. Okay, that's easy enough, I guess. Um, that makes sense. A point. Okay, so now you should be good. LS Docker, Llama, entry point. Well, it's kind of meaning like this. It doesn't seem like it created it, said it that way. Does it need to do it inside of here? That wouldn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. I don't think I've ever had to do it before. Let's try it. Gonna say the same thing. But I don't think it's an executable at the moment. Is this thing not working? It's been too long. This is creating a Docker volume. Is it? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not specifying the volume. Oh, you know what? I bet that's what it is. At the bottom of the page. I bet I missed that step. Let's see. This is the old one. No. No. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, it's a little bit of a not so exciting stream, just kind of working through some stuff. Vampy girl. Welcome to the stream. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I love AI yet. I do like that it's giving me productivity boosts. Sometimes it's very aggravating. Let's see. Not sure why this is giving me so much crap. Container is not even up, and why is it giving me? And my entry point's fine. I run my Docker compose, I get the previous error. What? On your host, and that's what I did. Navigate to the directory containing this, which I thought I had done that. Do I need to go specifically to that directory? Mod X entry point, and then ls, and it's not green. Is this supposed to turn green? Okay, maybe I need to do this afterward, verify the change. This might be it then. I mean, it'll at least say echo if it can't run, so let's try it. Okay, so it can't own this directory? That must be it. It must be this. It must be that for some reason it doesn't have ownership over everything in this directory. I always forget this command. I need ch own. Ch own cursively for this user in this directory. Okay, so you want sudo. That's how you want to play it. That's how you want to play it. That's how you want to play it. Don't tell me I don't know my password. Okay, so now I own the directories. Isn't it LSD? LD Docker? That looks like I own that directory. What about with contents? I mean, it seems like everything seems okay. So like we should I feel like we should be able to get to this. No. That doesn't make any sense. This worked perfectly before. The error you're encountering when attempting to suggest the script lacks the necessary executable permissions within the Docker container to resolve this issue. Run. What? Do I need to make a command? What are you talking about? Where does that go? On your host machine, navigate to the directory and then run this, and that's what I did. Did that, I didn't get anything. Can I not see what's in there now? Docker. Wait. Was created. It doesn't look like it exited. Okay, because that's how I done Docker PS. And nothing's up. Okay. I need to look at the inside of this container. It's not up right now. And it's not going to let me either. Docker start Olama. Able. I think we're gonna have to go counter go friend Google. And one entry point. seems to lack of permission. You can add, but this isn't going to go in the entry point. Because that is the entry point. Alright, we're just going to go to the Docker container and see what it says, because they have to have updated it or something. Docker Hub Ollama. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, they have an Alpine Ollama? That's kind of cool. Oh, it's not for your CPU only. Yeah, that's not what we want. They've got to have the Docker Compose version. I've seen this before. Maybe I did see it on the GitHub version. Docker Compose. Compose. Where did I get this thing for? 3.2. Oh, that's cool. They have vision on 3.2, but it's huge. So good luck. 11 billion. That's interesting. I think we could do that. That's not bad. I think that's what we're going to do. That's cool. I can get a 3.2 vision model. Let's go to the entry point there. I'd like to have that locally. Okay. So the next step is figuring out where the Docker Compose went. The Docker file. This is not what I wanted. I had to have gotten this from there at some point. Buzz run mode 3. AMD GPU. Well, to run with AMD GPUs, that's not what we want. NVIDIA. This is not. Okay, GPUs all, and that's what my config has. They don't have the entry point anymore, but they don't say like how to install what models. They're like telling you that you've got to do this. This is what this is for. But it doesn't need it. That's the only reason it needs it. But the entry point should be fine. Okay, so why is it having so many problems? Maybe we just like specify Docker Ollama. Excuse me. I would think that would just get it inside the container. Root. It seems like they've changed a few things, possibly. And that might be the case. Let's try to do this. Let's say update my config, or let's make a JSON, a Docker Compose. Or just say update my config. Whoops, that's not it. It doesn't say anything on the entry. Like, there's nothing. I don't know if that's even gonna work. It's probably not the best way to query that thing, but we'll just see what happens. Environment. Interesting. Boloma data. Boloma data. Oh, maybe it did this. I don't remember this part. But this is fine. I mean, it does look like it's better. I'm not sure. Put it right below this. And the entry point, the entry, the whole point is that, what about my entry point? Okay, oh, wait a minute. Entry point. Okay, it's like, yeah, we'll go put it somewhere else. Still says entry point there, but it's like, hey, you might want to try this somewhere else. That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna stick to its interpretation. We'll even do the volume that way, just for the hell of it. And it is kind of what we want. That'd be cool. Put that there. Echo, just do the same here. And I think that should be good there. Now we just gotta fix this, and I'll probably move this just because this is being wacky. I mean, you can try. I think you're gonna have some problems. Give it. Let's give it a try. That seems to have gotten started. Wow. Everybody just saw those logs too. But it doesn't seem like it downloaded that model that quickly. No compatible GPUs were discovered. Bull, dude. I've done this before. Like, what happened? Olama just stopped working? No, unable to load. I feel like that's just not what we should ask for then. That's really weird. Why would it say that? It doesn't say anything about it here. I already have. This is not what I had before either. Let's just go with the capabilities. I didn't have any of that before. Devices, reservations, devices. We didn't select driver. It is NVIDIA, but I'm not gonna like go and enable all those environment variables because I don't think I needed them before. I just had this. I mean, I just even had capabilities as GPU. That darn entry point. Let's move that. Just move it out here. Just make it really easy to get to. Let's get rid of this one. And let's just let that roll. Let's clear out this contour. PS Docker, Olama, RM, Olama. Give me a second, guys. Gotta do some more stuff real quick. It's not going to be the thing that I want to happen. The terminals. Okay, here. Sorry guys, there's some stuff that I have to handle for work. And, that's software. That's software for you. Sometimes you gotta kind of make sure things are going to go accordingly. Whoops, something happened here. I don't think this thing has. There we go. That will help me get to the bottom of this. Okay, so submit that. I'm gonna refresh this one. Oh man, why does this browser always freeze up like that? Ah, that's annoying. Not taking a value there. I'll be happy when it stops being so cold out. I might have to build a weather AI system. Well, let's see. Okay, well these all need to get redone. Oh my god. Okay, we're just turning this off. No more auto refresh going on. It's being weird. Wow, I can't even use this browser right now. Until auto refresh is back on. Stop. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Let's turn them all off. None of these are running anymore. Okay, this is not the browser I'm clicking on. Ah, man. Sorry, this is the most boring stream ever, guys. Like, even last night's stream was probably more exciting than this. Like, I didn't have to go change stuff. I was kind of preparing a certain way, and I was testing something out. I was testing a theory out tonight, and that theory got proven right, which is, I guess, good in a way, but in another way, it means that I need to go fix that theory based on what I observed. And so, things aren't always what they seem until you validate that. Now I've got to set a delay. Don't do it now, I just need to do it before I fall asleep. And that will be fine for now. Nothing should happen until then. Let's just double check that we're not going to get any ghost values. Yeah, seems okay. We can get back to what we were doing. Apologies. I did want to try to get this GPU marking. This has never been an issue before. This container configuration. It's not pulling anything. Like, that seems to be the case. Waiting for Olama server to be active. Do I need to just clear everything out? Docker PS, Docker RM Olama. Docker PS, Docker images, Docker Olama, RMI Olama, Olama. 3 gigs. Doesn't really seem like it did. Let's go ahead and redo this. Rebuild. This is what the Docker takes so long. That is not a good answer. What happens if I just run the Docker run command? Looking for compatible, unable to load CUDA-ART library. Unable to, no compatible GPUs were discovered. Inference compute CPU. Like, that's not what I want. Something's wrong. Is it because I have, like, the mode turned on? Lenovo. I have no idea. Hybrid mode, hybrid auto mode sounds better. Suitable for most scenarios. I mean, this is what it says. Let's try this to Docker Runway, and then let's just, I guess, go with it the RM Olama, Docker RMI Olama. See, this is the reason I didn't want to go down this tunnel tonight, is because I ended up just running to this stuff. I just dealt with it forever ago. Does it mean that I just have old kits? NVIDIA kit. Maybe I have an old kit. Let's try that. Maybe that's what the case is. That's the best one that I can think of at the moment. See, but it's there. I guess. Then give me. Oh, okay. It's the whole. Whoops. Yeah, I can do that. Deprecation section. Key is stored in legacy. Okay, so maybe there is something to this. Let's see. That seems to be all we needed. Install the kit. Install. Configure Docker to use NVIDIA driver. And it's system restart the Docker container. Masked. Unit is masked. Maybe I just gotta restart it from Docker desktop. That might be the way. Restart. Okay, so then we just restarted Docker. And the best thing I think we could do is probably just rerun this really quick and just see if we get any kind of better results. I have a feeling that I needed to run those updates for this to actually take effect correctly. Time will tell. Oh, there was a LangChain thing I wanted to listen to today, too. Reasoning models. I wanted to see what this guy had to say about reasoning models. And I can't hear anything, so let's take that off Bluetooth. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. No compatible GPUs. That didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of you now. We're gonna run this by Docker run. And we're gonna find out what the issues are. Docker PS. Yes, Docker RM Olama. Docker RMI Olama. Olama. That's gone. Docker volume, maybe? Docker volume, yeah, Docker volume, RM, chat, Olama data. Okay. Now we did that, that's gone. Let's wipe that. Let's go back in here. And let's run this with the Docker run command, shall we? And then we're gonna go in there and ask it for Llama 3.21, 3.2 vision, and then it's at least on a computer. That was remote. Okay, I want to know if they're going to talk about them in LangChain sense. Oh, wait. Interesting. This seems to be fine now. Okay. So it appears to be that when we introduce 3.2 vision, point two dash vision, it seems to be working this way. I don't know what it was with the Docker Compose config before, but we're gonna need to come up with a new one. Okay, cool. Well, it looks like this is working. We're also going to need. I don't. Okay, let's get back to ChatGPT. Why was this not working? We need to have this ran. I want to create a Docker compose from this Docker run. You have it install some models or start. It basically just does Ollama pull, Ollama pull, Llama 3.2 dash vision. I don't think anything about NVIDIA, so why does it even start there? That's the thing that kind of bugs me. I don't think this is going to work. I do like this example that it gave me though. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. So that one is available here. I really don't know what the API is for it. But LangChain should support it, I hope. Oof. Maybe we won't, like, break this down tonight. Maybe we'll wait for it to kind of play around with it. We'll see if we can get this thing working at least first. But what we want is chat Ollama, and we have the issue already up. Let's go find it. I think that's almost done. Until it goes to a whole another set of layers. Seems like it's about done. So the next thing is to figure out how this API works. Oh, I've got to do Ollama serve. Who won the 2001 World Series? Let's see the performance on this thing. It's not bad. Done. /vi. But I want to do Ollama serve. Can I not? Where's the GitHub? GitHub. Olama GitHub. Olama GitHub. GitHub. Where are you at? Where are you at? Copy a model. Oh, create a model. That's cool. Model file. Is used to create a file from the model file. List. Stop. Serve. Start the server. Chat. Whoop. Okay, so I do want to just see if this API is already up and running. See if it is. That's you got found. Oh, I just downloaded just the vision model. No. Okay, cool. It works. API works good. Cool. This is pretty cool. I really want to test out the vision model for this. But appreciate it. Get down to brass taxes here, okay? Now you're running. I don't really care about how you're running, but I know you're running. You bang over here. I don't know about needing you yet, but we're gonna keep you over there. And we gotta get this implementation going now. We just spent the whole time. Start Postgres. And then really, did I just remove those containers as well? Yeah, I guess I did, huh? Docker compose of dash build dash D, and Olaf is already running, so I'm not going to even spin that up. Now that those are running, we should have a good application. Just ensure we can get into here without. Yeah, we're gonna need to get these from the local machine, so let's change these. Alright. Wow, that was a journey. Oh, well. I thought I put more documentation in this, but I didn't. Well, that sucks. Olama LangChain. I had the documentation up for this. Well, this is not really what I was looking for. Chat O. Okay, so we're gonna need this if we do not have it already. Lang chain. I'm just gonna put that. I don't know what it is. Shadow Llama. Let's go to our LLM. Why is everything not rendered? I believe that should fix our issue. We'll add in chat Olama. Weird. This is because I'm not in the backend itself. It's actually what it wants, so we'll do that instead. Let's just pull this up. It's over here. Alright, now we're in the right folder. Okay, this should be better off. LLM, tools, LLM here, chat in, chat Olama. I thought I had already added it. LangChain Olama. Oh, whoops, I'm an idiot. Now I have it. Abracadabra. There you go. Next, else if we're going to do the same thing here, and hopefully this works like we believe it will. It seems fine. I mean, I think that's all we needed to do to add this. Question will be, will it work? And then, do we have any models? I don't need an API key, but you're going to need a URL. So, Chat Olama has the URL, base URL. That's what it is. So from these keywords, we want to get the base URL. I mean, let's go pull this from a config bar. Llama base URL. I don't want this to be here. This only should occur if this exists. So, don't and oh, I'm a base URL. Yeah. I think that's gonna work. It's there at some point, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I think we can try that out. We have a list of models that we're supporting yet? If we don't, I believe we should. The model. Big. Go here, perfect. The Olama models. .2 though. Brings up a good point. I mean, I think that's how I want to put that, because that's how it's going to get removed. Yeah. Okay. I think this is good. I think this should give us what we'd like. Let's go ahead and try to run this. Okay. Okay so far. Hold on. Let's go to React. Is that in the UI? Well, let's try this out for now. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get it. It's gonna work or it's not. Who won the 2001 World Series? Yeah. Not supported? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't add the environment variable. Let me go do that. The Olama base URL. Need that to add that example. Okay, now let's give this another try. Who won the 2001 World Series? Yeah. 3.28b. Try pulling it first. Is it not there? What was this that I just ran? Oh, 3.2 vision. Whoops. Constants. 3.2 vision. Yeah, let's just remove this. Edit to vision. Let's try this again. Did you mean vision? Yes, I did. And I meant it down here. And I need you to fix this. I'm trying to add the open source chat Olama to my project because I've heard some cool models have been coming out in the open source stuff, and I just kind of wanted to have them. And I also wanted to hook up the voice assistant, and I was going to need to hook up another container anyways, so I was going to kind of do that anyway at the same time. So I'm kind of setting up the open source models at the moment. So the voice one, so for Whisper, the open source one, and then I'm going to set up the Olama, at least the latest one I can get on my laptop for a localized AI feel. See, kind of play around with it and see how it is, so I can kind of compare and contrast between the open source ones and the premium models. Let's see. Everything seems okay. Let's go ahead and double check. One of the World Series. Okay, that's right. I need to put that model in there. Who won the 2001 World Series? This is usually like my validation question. Ooh, it does seem like it's doing something. It doesn't seem like it's crashed yet. But is it working? There it goes. Okay, great. Cool. Then this is fully working against my local machine. Okay, then what about give me... yeah, that's fine. Provide a pipe. I need to put the... I need to get the Vision hooked up on this app, because then I can try that out as well. Can you provide a code sample for Fast API app? It's not bad. Now that it's like primed up, it's kind of fast. It's at least fast in getting to it. It's like the first kind of GPT-4, but it's all running locally. I'd say this is comparable to GPT-4. That's cool. Now you got GPT-4 on your local computer. Definitely slow though. It's good. I think it's definitely interesting compared to like the old times I've tried this. Like the old Ollama models, they weren't useful. This is actually seems like it's useful. I mean, it works. So cool. All right, well that's wired in now. Let's go add the icon for it though, so it looks pretty. Whoops. Yeah, icons. Ollama. I'm pretty sure they have one. Let's go find out. Whoops, that's not where I want to go. OpenAI. Chat nav. And we're going to add in an Ollama one. That should give us a nice look and feel. Oh, I need to start at the front end. Do that, and I will just start up another one at the front end, and we can do npm run dev, and we can pull that open. That's really annoying. Full host 5173. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I was kind of looking for you to sort it a bit differently, but that's fine. Ollama. OpenAI Ollama. That shouldn't sort them like that. Sorting them based on the label as opposed to the actual ID? If that's the case, that's wrong. Sort. Label. Okay, we are using the label. Let's use ID. There we go. Very nice. See what it looks like on mobile, even though I can't use it on mobile? Very nice. Cool. All right. Well, that's in there. I think we can say that we got this in here tonight. We do need to add more stuff, but this does get Chat Olama in here. But I think we can check this one off the board. I think we're gonna round this out, guys. If you guys stopped by, thank you so much for doing so. Got a new follower on here. That's good. It's good news. We made some progression. And Steven, I know that you probably saw in the chat about my post about the Stargate stuff. Let's link up this weekend. Oh shoot, let's link up soon and let's talk about stuff here. I know that we need to do a lot of stuff here, so yeah. Stuff going on lately. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to get this stuff saved. Let's go see what changes we have. We have a lot of changes, so let's go in here. We're not going to take any of these yet. We're going to keep that out. We're going to get Olama. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we keep Olama down here at least. Yeah, maybe I do want to add that down piece. No, we're not gonna add it. We need to go fix more stuff. These are all good though. I'm not gonna add the chat. I do need this. This is good. Yeah, I think these are all fine now. I guess the question is, will this thing work with tools? I mean, it does say that it can, so let's just have it list the available tools, shall we? List current available tools. I don't know about that. That didn't seem like it worked correctly. What was the request? What was the response? It doesn't look like it actually submitted. Looks like it performed a get. It didn't do anything. That helps. These list available tools. It seems like it's chugging on it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shiznick. It can't go there. That's going to my other API, huh? No. That should have gone to the tools. Available tools. Okay. Please. Oh, there it is. Now the errors popped up. Yeah, okay, so we did hit some errors. Latest G routes reading, deleting can run this code in the UV-Corn tool. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do some playing around with the tools. It looks like it tried to, but it hit an issue. Please list available tools. Like, it did execute. Here's the actual query. But we're hitting some chop. I'm not going to solve that tonight. We'll figure that out on another one, but I'll check you guys later. I'm going to go ahead and save all these changes. I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll check you on the next stream. Stay classy, San Diego.